Yes. And I would think that, you know, I can't think of a time of year when you wouldn't want to do it. I don't like to sit out and bake in the hot sun.
Yeah, a lot
Okay.
of people don't have time to tan during the summer, so or they get tan and they want to be tan.
Okay, we've got the camera on her.
Okay. So we're good. We're going to do back first. So what we want to do is...
Wait. Yeah, we're going to get her all set up here. Look at you with that gun and those boots. That's pretty sexy, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do the back first. What you just want to do is you kind of have an open face of what looks like, and it's going to be cold.
I don't do it.
Can you guys see okay, or am I blocking? Okay. You can kind of see it going on right away, and this will dry. And so we have this whole process of how we do it. We go to do, this is the order we do it in. But you can see it going right on right away, and this will dry up too. And then like I said, this is just bronzer that goes on. And so, okay. So this is just the bronzer, kind of put your flex over. Wow. So you can see it. And then we'll show tan lines here too, but this is how it's done. And you just want to kind of dry out these areas a little bit before you
So
put
it
them back
doesn't
down.
leave a mess for them wherever they are, at their home or anything. It's pretty much self-contained.
Yeah, it stays all in here, so it's really easy. We just set up in a bathroom or a kitchen. If you don't have furniture in a living room, we can do that too. I'm going to flip over to the other side. But you have to be careful, like with her, it's going to go on just as if she were out in the sun, so it's going to be full-on tan lines. So a lot of people will do it topless just because if you are wearing several different bikinis, you don't want the tan lines to show, and you just have to be careful of that. Or if you're wearing a dress for a formal, you have to be real careful of the tan lines.
Well, should I let you finish her, and then we will come back and see what she looks like?
Okay, perfect.
So we're going to cut to break real quick and look at some Holland Park houses, and she's going to finish. What's the model's name?
Eileen.
Eileen. So she's going to finish up Eileen, and we'll get to see the after shot. So
Really cool.
let's show some lights, and we'll be right back. All right. Okay. The reason I took a break is I wanted to give them a little bit of private time because I knew that she was having, she's getting tanned in there, and even though we were watching right on, and it can be pretty private, you're watching dead on direct, so I want to give her just the minute to be able to do that, and because Eileen, you're a good sport, and look at that tan. What can you tell us?
And right now this is just bronzer, so the color will actually get darker. This is just the initial. She's at a dark level, but this will get darker over the 8 hours that she lets it settle. So
It
this
will?
Is just initial, yeah.
Now, have you ever had this done before, Eileen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she does it every week.
Okay. So it looks really good, and I can see the difference. I wonder if
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can show tan lines. Yeah, you can see. I don't know if it can see it on camera, but there's definitely.
Okay. Well, is she dry enough to be able to come up here and join us for a minute and tell us about the experience?
Sure.
No, come on, Eileen.
Okay.
Yeah, she can use this one. She can use this one or that one.
Okay. Which one do you want to use? Here, sit here.
Okay.
Just be careful.
I'll just stand.
Yeah.
Now, did that hurt at all?
Yes, it was painful. No,
Beauty is painful, and you have this done every week. And what makes you keep doing it?
It's very natural. It's very simple and very
It does
easy.
look
It's
good,
very
doesn't it?
instant.
It does look good. And so there's no question you're going to look good for the holidays. You even
Yes,
did your
ma'am.
face. Does that mean you changed your makeup?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. And does she come out and see you?
Oh, I come to her house.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
She works for me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, well,
Eileen is one of the, like, if you ever call us and need a tanning tanning technician. Eileen is one of them. So
Okay,
I need to be at
okay.
your house.
Well, it looks really good on you, and it's not. It was, of course, it's a little cold in here. I've warmed it up
Yes.
before when you first came in.
She's a really good sport because
Yeah,
the solution can be very cold.
Yes.
FYI. So she's really a good sport today.
She's really good,
Yeah.
and I want to thank you so much for doing that. And I, you know, and she does it too. So how many people do you have that work for you?
It's just Eileen and I right now. But
Okay.
actually,
And have you
I'll
been
be
busy?
hiring down in Dallas. Yes, I'll have to hire down in Dallas somebody,
Okay.
and probably like Arlington, Irving area. So if anybody knows of anyone, have them call me
Okay.
or email me at Erin@thesunlessdiva.com.
Okay, well, I'm going to let you switch places real quick, and I'm going to close you out with.
Okay.
I wanted them to see and let her put a jacket on. Yeah, the color is gorgeous. It's just
Yeah,
gorgeous.
it's very natural.
So like someone like me, it would be pretty. The non-skin color.
What?
Non-skin color, olive.
No.
Oh no, the olives. It looks gorgeous on olives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Streaking or anything.
I mean, no, there's no streaking at all. So please, if you know, this is of course, I bet you were really busy on the holiday season,
Yes.
but next week is New Year's.
Yes.
And
So
then
we're
after
party
that,
planning
we go
already.
into January. And I tell you what, looking for a job, if you're giving a presentation, you want to look fresh and like
Right.
you've been, you know, maybe you didn't get to go out of town for Christmas. You can tell, they go, what's that tan? It makes you look, well, I was able to go out on the beach, you know. You don't have to lie, but they'll just
Well,
think
or a
it-
lot of people like to do it right before they go on vacation because they don't want to go to a beach
Oh.
being super white. So they'll come to me
Hey,
the day
that's a
before
good
they
idea.
leave. Yep.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Because then everybody will know, boy, new kid on the block.
Exactly.
So anyway, and she travels all over town, and so your name is Erin Smith. Mm-hmm. She is the Sunless Diva at thesunlessdiva.com. You can get a hold of her at phone number,
214-609-3641.
okay? And you can email her. She's got her website, how to contact her, and all the services available, and all the information. Facebook her, Twitter her on the Sunless Diva. And please come. We're going to have you back on the show.
Okay.
Like I said, Travis is.
Yeah, because we want to do a tanning party at some point,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, we're going to do a party.
All right,
you know,
cool.
and a little bit, and maybe when we get the thing here, and you ought to come on really bad radio and show them all that stuff. We'll put Brad in the tent. Yeah. Or Matt. Yeah, and I want you to use a real dark
I'll use the
number
performance
4.
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Get his muscles to
Yeah.
show through. So,
Okay. Thank you, Erin.
Thank you so much for having
And thank you
me.
for being on the show.
thank you.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a real quick break. And